heck of a sixth inning for you. Let's talk first about that throw. I mean, that was pretty deep in center field. Did you think you had a shot at throwing him out and kind of take us through, lining up, trying to get behind that ball and unleashing that throw?
Yeah, I knew I had the wind to my back there, so I had a little help. And I was hearing JC in right field just yell it, let it eat. So I just threw it as hard as I can. And then Ben made a heck of a play behind the plate there to scoop the short hop and make tag all in one play. So, I mean, it was well executed all the way around.
We'll go next to Eric Golickson, please.
Yeah, Bryson, we hear about it all the time. Make a play on defense in one half of the inning and then a huge offensive play when you came up. Take us through that grand slam. That was a heck of a hit.
Yeah, they had the momentum at the top of the sixth inning there after that grand slam. So that play was huge, getting the momentum back in our dugout. And then we battled with 2 outs there. We had two strike hits or 2 out hits there, a 2 out walk, and then got a swing off there.
Back to Steven for the next one.
Bryson, when you make a play like that, you come back to the dugout from center field, like what's the emotion like in the dugout? And can you feel that kind of carry into the next offensive half inning?
Yeah, definitely. Like I just said, they had all the momentum in their dugout there after they hit that grand slam. And after I made that play, guys were out there fist bumping, high fiving. And that definitely carries over to the offensive side.
Any other questions for Bryson? Go back to Eric.
He mentioned it with Coach in the last interview. How big is it for you guys to go into the winner's bracket and get a day off tomorrow as this tournament goes on here?
I mean, it's huge. When you got to play back-to-back days here, it can be tough, especially in the heat. And some teams aren't really used to the heat. I know we are. We had that hot game last week at 96, so it kind of definitely helped us out here. But getting that day off definitely helps rest your bullpen, gets the guys off their feet to rest and rehydrate and get you ready to go for the next game after.
Okay, Bryson, thank you. Excuse you to the locker room. And up next will be Zach Agnost, winning pitcher today, and also 4 for 5 at the plate. Let Zach get settled. And questions for Zach, please. We'll go right to Steven.
Zach, first, congrats on your, I think, 4-game on base streak now. But no, I mean, heck of a game by you guys. And again, y'all keep finding ways to win. But the 6th inning, man, just take us through the emotions of that inning, going down, seeing Bryson's play, and then the go-ahead grand slam.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had Trey Savage, who's one of our go-to guys out of the pen, fresh out of go back out there for that inning, and he had a little adversity, and Spivey comes out of the pen, pitcher of the year, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought it was gonna go smooth. I wasn't thinking that they were gonna hit a grand slam, and they did, and then I got the ball, or the guy hit a triple, and then I got the ball, and I was just full attack mode, trusting my defense, and it's just awesome to know that I have Coach Godwin and AK and Coach Plumble. Everybody trusts me to go up on the mound and compete for them, and then the guy hit the fly ball, and I was like, oh, okay, that's shallow. And then he kept going back and going back and going back and going back, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then he made that play, and I think one of the most underappreciated plays in the game was Ben Newton's play. That's not easy because Bryson's got a heck of an arm, and people don't realize how hard that play is for Ben Newton. And then Bryson comes up. I mean, Bryson had a 5-run inning. I was talking about it with everybody else. Saves a run on defense, and then goes and puts up 4 on offense. So it's pretty special, and got the momentum back in our dugout.
Go next to Eric Golickson, please.
I mean, you were pitching, so take us through what you saw there. Ball coming. I mean, did you know you had him at the plate? That was a tight play right there.
I really didn't. I was expecting the run to score, and then the ball came in, and I was like, oh, we got a chance. Oh, wow. Oh, if he gets it, he's out. Ben, boom, caught it out, and I'm sure I don't want to go watch that video because I was probably pretty pumped up about it.
Go back to Steven, please.
Zach, you guys didn't play well in the 1-8 game last year, at least to start the tournament. What does it, mean to face some adversity, still find a way again to find a way to win in this first game?
It's just the way we've been playing these past few games. Not everything's gone our way. We've dealt with a lot of adversity. We talk about it all the time, and we've overcome a lot of adversity, and I think it's really showing. Winning that first game is also huge. Saves the bullpen, lets Ben Terwilliger get his feet back underneath him, lets Spivey get his feet back underneath him. You Savage, and it's huge just to regroup and get a good meal and get some beach time, maybe let loose and have a little bit of fun.
Sorry about that. Any further questions for Zach? All right, Zach, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, joined now by East Carolina coach Cliff Godwin. Let coach get seated here. His thoughts, and coach, if we could just get your opening statement on the game, and then we'll go open up to questions, please.
Well, I thought we did a really good job against their starter, who I think is pretty good. He's got good stuff. And we were able to scratch 3 runs. Thought Maggie was really good early. We had the long offensive inning that we didn't score any runs. And I think Maggie just wasn't good when he came back out. And Trey Savage was unbelievable. I think he struck out the side with the bases loaded, no outs, to get us back in the dugout. And once we did that, I really thought our team got a little bit comfortable and thought South Florida was going to go away. We normally don't start innings with Savage just because he's kind of an adrenaline junkie and he likes coming in the middle of the game, but we're trying to steal a couple outs with him before we went to another guy. And, they put the inning together and Spivey hung an all-speed pitch and guy got a swing off and we're down 4-0. And then the guy hits a triple and, the wheels are kind of spinning a little bit, and I felt confident that Zach could come in and just give him a different look. And we had the infield in. The guy had fouled off a couple breaking balls. And we tried to go fastball, and the guy got it enough where, Coach Knight and myself even said there's no way that Bryson could throw that guy out. And that was a big league throw. It was unbelievable. And then to come back offensively and against a really good pitcher who's throwing 95, 97 with a good slider, he gets the first 2 guys out. Brini leads off the inning with a ground ball that ricochets off of him. Agnost gets a line drive. And then Hoove puts in a perfect drag one to get to Bryson. Everything was with 2 outs, and Bryson got a swing off. So just awesome to the way our guys responded. I think that we were a little bit comfortable. We were up 3-0, but great response. Agnos was awesome out of the bullpen. Terwilliger was awesome out of the bullpen.
We'll take questions now. We'll start with Stephen.
Coach, you've been around a lot of great players over the years. Have you ever seen a throw that good? I know Ben Newton's scoop was crucial as well, but just to make that throw in that situation.
No, I've never seen a throw like that in person, maybe in a big league game, but he got behind that ball and it was unbelievable. If that's not on SportsCenter top 10, then they're missing the boat.
Go next to Eric Golickson, please.
Coach, you see him make the play in the field and the momentum swings into the next inning, a huge grand slam. 2 grand slams in one game. What a wild swing of events for you guys.
Yeah, it was 2 grand slams in 1 inning. I've never seen that before. So we've seen 2 no-hitters in 9 innings on both sides and 2 grand slams on both sides in the same inning. Pretty cool.
Back to Stephen for the next one, please.
Coach, obviously winning the first game in a tournament like this, clearly crucial. Just what does it mean to, after maybe not playing your best the last few 1 versus 8 matchups, to come out and find a way to win this first game?
We haven't played well. What was just last year, right? I don't know. Was that the only time we got 10-run rule last year against Memphis? And we've been the 8th seed before and beat UCF. So back in 2017. But I told our guys before the game, and history can repeat itself, but everybody's got their back against the wall. They're going to scratch and claw for everything. And just glad the way our guys responded after they took a blow with that grand slam.
Get one more from Eric.
Yeah, Coach, while we got you here, can you just touch on being named Coach of the Year and all the guys winning all those awards yesterday?
Well, for me, the Coach of the Year it's always been a team award. Look, when we were 14 and 13, nobody wanted to vote for Coach Godwin being Coach of the Year, and our guys just kept showing up. And regardless of how our season ends, I said this the other day, this group will always be special to me because of the way they just kept showing up, pulling together. And you look at a stat page, and we don't wow you with anything that we do. We're just solid. But the collective group is way more than the sum of the individual parts. I can tell you that. And it's been really neat. It's been fun for me to sit back and watch them to continue to show up and find different ways to win. And it's a different guy normally every day. You know, we don't have the Gavin Williams or the Connor Norby or necessarily the Thomas Franciscos, but we have really good players, and they bought into a selfless team concept, and they just continue to show up and continue to compete together and spend time with one another. So that's been really neat for me to see.
Anything further for Coach? Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, thanks everyone for joining. We'll be back with the next press conference following Game 3, Memphis versus UCF. That will get started around 4:42. Thanks everyone for joining.